Just kidding, it's nighttime. It's dark outside. Hopefully, I turned on... Yeah, there we go. My mic's on. Perfect. Perfect. Evie! Hello, Johnny. How's it going? I am tired today, but that's okay. We're gonna take it so
It's not
easy.
dark outside. Your eyes are just closed.
No. Maybe. Maybe. Hello, Cab. How's it going? A honey stream at goblin hours? It is indeed late enough to be considered goblin hours. Anything you do outside can legally be classified as a goblin activity now. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Also, hi, Cab. I love that design you have with the multiple eyes going on right now. I just think it looks cool. I just think it looks neat. Here's your friends. I'm gonna run around naked. Have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. Be careful to get arrested. You might get caught. And in this weather, isn't it cold? Isn't it cold? I'm chilly. So getting dinner out as a goblin activity? Yes. You're scarfing down whatever you can forage this late at night. Jeez. That's pretty goblin, honestly. But I hope you're having a lovely time. Y'all check out Cab. Cab is a wonderful time. Thank you, bud. I'm really enjoying the new look. Feeds my soul. That's good. I'm very excited because I'm also working on my next model. Like, I'm working on it slowly. I'm trying to pace myself now. Because I have more stuff coming along with it. It's a bit more of a complex debut planned. But it gives me life. It gives me life. Because I do like this model. It looks quite lovely. It moves very, very well. My silly little art brain, though, is like... What if? Oh, what if I changed a little bit to reflect my growth, you know? Hello, big gay skeleton. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, it's been feeding me in the background, and I have been chilling and taking it easy. Especially pre-announcement. The announcement's nothing like a debut or anything. It is just a fun announcement for some people that have been waiting for this. So it's very, very specific people. The cogs are turning that little green head of yours. They always are. They're never not turning, quite honestly. Jasper, I'm proud of you for taking things slow. It's a sign that you're letting yourself start to relax some. It's good to relax. It's productive to chill and take things easy because that's recovery time. Recovery is necessary. It is tough. It is extremely tough to rest. Like, genuinely, it's so hard. I struggle with it quite a bit. I don't know how people do it. If I rest too long, I'm like, I've rested too much. Things are slipping away from me. Oh gosh. And it just goes on forever. And I feel like it is worse in the content creation area because you're always afraid that, like, especially if you are an artist, because you're always afraid that you're going to miss a wave or that you're going to post at the wrong time or that the amount of time you spent in something will not pay off, you know? It's tough. I think it's tried to say tough and rough at the same time. Okay, what if I burn the candle at both ends and in the middle? What if I threw it into a fireplace? Exactly. It's so tough. Because like I've hit a point, interestingly, where my brain, when I'm streaming, thinks that I'm not interesting. I'm like, I'm gonna stream. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I have no idea what to do. And part of me looked at other content creators and went, okay, what did they do? You know? What are the ones that appear, at least, to have a healthy work-life balance do? And some of them stepped back, took breaks. Some of them pushed through, from what it seems like. They say they take a break, but then secretly they're working on stuff in the background so that when they come back, they have more to post. And it's really tough. But there was something that I think Agura said, like a couple years back when she burnt out. She said, like, yeah, I feel like I've told you guys all the stories I have to tell. I feel like I've run out of things to talk about. And I was like, that actually kind of feels close to what I have right now. Where it's like, I have things that I am creating. I don't want to stop. I have things that I'm creating in the background, but they take a long time to make, just as most good art does, unfortunately. But I feel like right now I'm kind of improvising streams as I go. Cab can probably relate to this as like many content creators can absolutely relate to this, but like Cab, I feel like watching your journey through it has been a particularly good thing for me to watch, like what you have shared, because it's like, yeah, you need to take breaks. The things you want to create may not exactly fit into the timeline you want, or they may be too ambitious at first, so you got to pare down or reschedule, and that can be tricky in itself. But yeah, it is. I do feel like I'm winging it a lot of the times with stream. I had got my COVID and flu shots today after work. Also got pizzas as a reward. Congratulations! Good job! I'm glad. I am glad. I hope you don't feel too bad after it. I took a full day off after I got my COVID and flu shot. I was tired and I was sick and I was just like, let's chill in bed and just play little video games all day. But yeah, it was a good time. So now I know I'm safe because, oh yes, tomorrow, the stream will be shorter tomorrow. I will try to start it maybe a little early if I can. Not for any bad reason. I am just going to see my family in the afternoon. So, nothing big, just a little bit of a shorter stream tomorrow. As well as a little announcement. Small one, not huge. Just letting you know. You know? Skippy, thank you for the resub. Happy 31 months. Welcome back. Happy 31 months. Thank you. Gecko, I have to go do that, but needles? I will say, Gecko, if you have a fear of needles, what I tend to do is I will cover myself with my jacket. And then make sure you relax your arm entirely, like completely. And then after you get the shot, make sure to do some arm exercises like push-ups, move it around a whole bunch for 15 to 20 minutes to get it flowing, and the activity will help your arm to not be as sore. Cab, dude, the sheer amount of lessons years is wild. Yeah, it's okay to feel like that, but sometimes just improvising is just as good as anything planned. So long as you genuinely enjoy yourself. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot I am working on in the background, but that is the toughest thing, is when the thing you are working on is something that you can't really show progress on,
well,
and
honey,
it takes
I hope
multiple
that you
months.
Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. And have a great night. I'm going to bed.
Good night, Drago. You get some rest. I'll catch you later, okay? But yeah, like, it's so rough. King Gamer, how do you feel about AI art? Bad. It is not good. It's very wasteful. It is theft. And it is very, very... I do not recommend using it. Honestly, do your best to learn art on your own or commission an artist. Because it is not ethical to use AI. God, the excitement eats you alive. Absolutely. The excitement of making something eats you alive because you want to share it. But I very specifically have a thing with my own art where if I share it, I will sometimes lose motivation to finish it. So this project that I have been working on involves a lot of different mediums. And so it is not a one and done art piece, if that makes sense. It is very, very tricky. But I hope that it will be fun and enjoyable. Even now my brain is like, oh, explain what you're doing. Explain what you're doing so at least people kind of know what to expect and know that you've been working on it. It's like, no, chill. It will be done when it's done, and it'll be okay. It'll be fine. I can stay and watch the stream tomorrow without having to stay up till stupid o'clock. Yippee! Yay. Jasper, I used to be afraid of needles, but suddenly stopped one day out of nowhere, which is why I donate plasma, despite not being able to for the rest of the year because machines screwed me over. That's rough, buddy. But good for you for donating so much plasma. That is good, honestly. Congrats. Oh. And how's it going? Friday going so far? Not bad. I'm very tired. Not really sure why. Oh, wait, I remember now. My brain blocked it out. Someone stole my bike today. I forgot that happened. Someone stole my bike. Okay.
Honey, super kawaii as always. Less than 3.
Thank you. But yeah, I completely forgot. I was like, why am I so tired and emotionally drained? I'm like, oh yeah, my bike cost. Classic honey brain, making you forget the bad stuff. It does that. It actually does that. It's really rough. Jid, I know. It's okay. I'll put stuff on my throne later. Because I do have stuff that I want to put on my throne. I think it'd be nice. But, who did it? So the good news is, I was going to ride my bike today because I was like, ooh, let's go get a treat. Let's get a little treat. I've been good. I'm a little tired. I don't feel like cooking. And so I went downstairs to my bike locker and my bike wasn't there. And I was like, what? Why is my bike not there? Why isn't it there? And so I went to ask the building manager and I was like, hey, so there's a camera in the bike locker. Do you know my bike's gone. My bike's just gone. And he was like, what? Okay. Can you describe your bike? And I described my bike to him. And he's like, One sec. Come with me. And so we go to basically the manager's storage room. And he goes around the corner and goes like, is this your bike? And it is my bike. So the good news is my bike is here. I have my bike back now. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But he explained, he's like, yeah, so someone must have taken it and then left it at outside the building. And then just left it because the manager does rounds, checks that everything's working. And then he found it and he's like, well, I guess I'll leave it and check on it. And then he left and checked on it again. And it's just like, this can't stay here. This clearly belongs to someone in the building. So I was waiting so he took it and put it in the room and was waiting for someone to go like, where's my bike? Because he was going to be like, gotcha, you're not allowed to leave your bike out there. It's obstructing the roads. It's obstructing people leaving. And so when he saw me going like, hey, my bike was stolen, he's like, this is not what I was expecting. Okay. So someone had the key to get into the bike locker room, but instead of taking their bike, they looked for a bike that was not bolted down and took it. So the good news is I have my bike. It was extremely stressful when I was like, my bike's not here. Where did it go? And then I had to go talk to the manager, but thankfully I have my bike.
This was not on my
locked.
agenda, not on my bingo card.
He really did. He was like, this is not what I was expecting. So anyways, it is locked down now. And he's gonna go through the footage to go like, who's stealing bikes? Because it's very clearly someone who has access to the key, but is not supposed to be taking the bikes that's not theirs. Yeah, so like, we'll figure out what happens later. But yeah, I took a picture of my bike again where I was like, yeah, just in case, I'll take another picture of my bike. And he took a picture of the bike too because he's like, okay, this is for evidence. But yeah, so we're gonna learn what happens there. Excuse me. The apartment complex my sis lives in allows them to keep their bikes in their suite. Mine does not, because you would have to take the elevator down, and that just crowds up the elevator and makes a mess. So, not allowed. But yeah, it was like, So strange. So strange. Like, that's my bike. It's a very specific bike with a very specific color to the point where I won't say it on stream because I'm like, you will be able to identify me. Because, like, all the other bikes are, like, black or, like, very, like, dark blues and stuff. And mine's, like, a very out there color, you know? So it's so strange. But yeah, it is weird. But anyways, I forgot that happened. Good news is, I have my bike. It is locked up now. I am going to check on it daily just to make sure. But yeah. Also, hi Zooch! I hope you're doing well! You got the gay bike color. I got the gay bike color, yeah. Desecration Demon, thank you for the resub. Happy 5 months. What did I miss? Not much. My bike was stolen and then I got it back. Like, within the hour. It was weird. But yeah. Again, I heard bike stolen. I was thinking, Ginger can help buy a new bike. That's very kind of y'all. Thank you. It's the most manly of colors. Hot pink. It's very obvious. But yeah, it's a very fun color. I like it. But I have my bike. I don't need a new bike. I don't need a new bike. I like my bike. It is a little bit damaged, so I do have to go get it fixed. But don't sweat it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All good. But Jasper, thank you for the gifted sub to Ginger. And Critic of Innocence. Happy 47 months. Welcome back. The anticipation. It is unbearable. Yeah, I'm excited. There's a special place in hell for people who steal bikes. It's so strange when people steal bikes. I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyways, Ismahoyos, thank you for the resub. Happy 13 months. And Ziv, happy 32 months. Welcome back. Also, Myth, thank you for the redeems, as well as Artie for the breathe and Meta for the ear wiggles. Little stretch. I'm sure you can find some old weirdo who fixes bikes for cheap in your local. Yep. Yep. It's good. Your eyes are too close together. Yeah. It's because they're predator eyes. The predator's eyes are on the front of the face. I see you. Anyway, Meta, thanks for the ear wiggles. I need to catch a stream. Thank you. I'm glad to be streaming. I'm having a pretty okay time right now. I was like, why am I so tired? And I forgot I went through an ordeal today. Wasn't even that bad. It ended all good, but still. Look at the beady little eyes. Look at them. Look at them. It's all the better to see you, darling. Soy un predator. The one that hunts. But Artie, thank you for the breather team. And once again, Myth, thank you for the hydrate. Where'd I put my water bottle? There it is. Staring contest, let's go. I will lose. I blink a lot. I blink a lot. Does that mean you can also go invisible and have a shoulder gun? Would be sick, but no. Sadly not. That's Creation Team. Thank you for another hydrate. Let's go. So thank you, Quick Rhyme, for the 3 months. Welcome back. 3, 2, 1, go! I'm very bad at eye contact in the first place. What makes you think I'll be good at staring competitions? Honey lost immediately. Let me try again. Do you try? Yeah, I'll try again. Okay, let's try again. We'll try again. One more. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. This is just embarrassing.
I'm conflicted.
This is just embarrassing.
And I can't tell if I'm supposed to be intimidated or shake the Gerblin out of sheer cuteness aggression.
I blink so much. I blink so much. Are you kidding me? There aren't even any eyes for you to make contact with. True. You're right. I know. Bigger eyes dry out faster. That does make sense. They got big ol' eyes. Big ol' eyes. Legitimately, I can go an inhumanly long time without blinking. Sometimes I forget how to blink for like hours. Dang, Myth. That's intimidating. Annie, we're gonna do art buddies. Let's go! I have 2 small sets today. A boombox and an arcade machine. Ooh. Arcade cabinet could be cool. Honestly, an arcade cabinet could be neat. Loves Fatal Curse, thank you for the 100 shinies. What an intimidating name. Oh my gosh. Also, hello C-Dubs, it's been a bit. I hope you're doing good. Abyssal Blue, thank you for the sub with Prime. Welcome on in. But yeah, I've been trying to take it easy while still working. It's like a paradox kind of where you're trying to rest, but you are also... You're trying to rest, but you're also working at the same time. It is very difficult. It's difficult. Not even balance. Because I'm not balancing anything.
Random question. Do you ever think you land a bald toggle?
No reason why. Maybe. I don't suspect I will, but maybe one day. Could be fun. I don't really see a reason to do it unless I like make it a redeem where people can like toggle it on and off for me. Could be fun. Almost. Thank you for the resub. Happy 47 months. Okay, that number's getting to legendary. It's getting up there. Yeah, it's almost at 4 years. And Ocean, thank you for the resub. Happy anniversary. 1 year already. Thanks for this amazing past year. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you had fun. Mohawk toggle? That could be complex, honestly, a mohawk. Did you do a bald toggle on the demon plushie model? Maybe? I know that Demon Queen Vivi gave me a little gremlin model with a bald toggle, and that was pretty cute. Some forget to blink, some forget to eat, some forget to breathe till they inhale all the air in the room. I do forget to breathe. I also forget to eat, but I've been getting better. I've been getting better.
What do you call a chicken staring at lettuce? Chicken Caesar salad.
Alright. I see. I see. Mohawk honey. I must have mohawk honey. Could be funny. It would take a matter of learning how to cull in Live 2D, which I do not know how to do. I have no idea how to cull, but it could be fun. Good evening, local insurgent. Oop. I adjusted my desk by accident. Put it back. Put it back up there. I forgot to post that I'm going live. I love ADHD. It's always strange to me when people... I spell announcement right? No, I spelled it right. There we go. If I didn't spell it right, I'll just cringe into oblivion. Cringing into oblivion. Announcement? Small announcement. But yeah, a very small announcement, not a huge one. I'll put it into, because the mods, I have been warning y'all about it, but like I'll leave it to you. Why have I got that Mission Impossible theme in my head? What is going on? Everyone's going to die. No. Oh no! Welcome in, Fluffy Void. But I wish you edit posts on Blue Sky? Your own posts? Yeah, it would be fun, but sometimes it's funny to make, sometimes it's funny to, like, leave the mistakes, you know? Leave the little bits of growth. Also, thank you all for the level 2 hype train. Thank you very, very much. Hey, Plugbear, thank you for the 100 shinies. Fun fact, the Mohawk hairstyle has literally nothing to do with my people. Similar hairstyles were used among the people of Appalachia and the Mississippi River Basin, but not the Haudenosaunee. Ah. That's kind of interesting, actually. Let's go. It was awesome chatting for the first time. Good night, I got work. Have a good shift, Abyssal. You take it easy. I am a comedic genius. I did see that and I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean the announcement is going to be spoiled for you? No, Why am I doing that? My brain does that. My brain does that sometimes, and I think it's like when I'm talking to my nephew, where it's just like... I think I told y'all, but last week I went to pick up groceries that my mom was dropping off, and he was in the car, and he saw me and went, "Oh, Auntie," and he looked over next to him and pointed down and went, "Sit down." And I was like, "My child, my sweet sweet nephew. Oh, I wish I could, but I can't. I'm busy today. I'm so sorry." He was so cute. He was so cute. He goes, "Auntie, sit down. Oh, he loves me. He loves me. My nephew loves me." The child beckons, one must answer. I took my groceries and went upstairs, and I was like, "Oh, my heart. Oh no. Kemma, how's it been going? Happy 43 months. Or sorry, 54 months. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I hope you've been doing good. I've been doing pretty good. I'm chilling. I got a little announcement tomorrow. I'm very excited for it and nervous. It's small. Don't worry about it. It's nothing big. Nothing huge is changing, so don't sweat it. But it's just a fun little announcement. Jeff tragedy, leaving my nephew in the car. Sorry, I love my nephew. He's very funny. He's very cute and very funny, and I love him. I love him dearly. So much. He's so cute. I can't stop thinking about him. I'm gonna see him tomorrow. The best thing about my nephew is, like, kids are so easy to impress. Like, they're so easy to impress. You just pick something up off the ground and go, "Look!" And then they put it in their hand and they're like, "Should I eat it?" And you're like, "Don't eat it." And they're like, "I'm gonna try." And you're like, "Don't try eating it." It's very funny. It's very good. You're like his fairy godmother. You're magical to him. I think it's because I can lift him up. Most of my family does lift him a little bit, but not as much as I do. It's because I lift a little bit, so I lift him up, and it's like, "Oh yeah, this isn't too bad. You're what, 20 pounds now? Good for you. Good for you." Best kids belong to your siblings. Yeah. It's wonderful. I don't gotta worry about the really, really difficult part of parenting. I get to be the fun one that babysits. It's great. You're good on. Thank you. Honey's a strength. IRL, probably a bit of a dex strength balance. Oh, to be picked up. I miss it. It's tricky. Don't lie, you almost did sit next to him, didn't you? I was so tempted, but I had groceries and I had chicken that needed to go in the fridge, so I was like, I can't waste this food. Oh, but time with my nephew. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sleepy today. Woo. Hated being picked up? That's fine, Johnny. Some people like it, some people do not, and that is okay and normal. In the meantime, let's draw some art. Oh, I forgot it was on my editing software. Get out of there, Da Vinci. Da Vinci. Maybe a little bigger. Yeah. Let's get some tunes out of here. Ooh. I want to listen to Crane Wives, but I don't want to fall asleep. So let's listen to something entirely different now. Yeah. Keep awake, honey. Don't go to sleep yet. Don't sleep yet. Can you be hangry, money? Angry honey model today? I can just look angry. I look sad too. Angry is fun. Thanks for lurk. Maybe the lurk has a cooldown. Time to put my work clothes in the dryer and go shopping for necessities. I lurk meow. Take it easy, Jasper. Good luck with getting all you need. Your Angie looks cute though. I just look cute all the time to y'all, don't I? When do I not look cute to y'all? Thank you for the lurk, Artie. Take it easy. Could bring back the good old Dark Country too, true, but Dark Country has a little bit of a nice lull to it. I gotta wake up a little.
I cast eternal sticky fingers.
No! Why? I do good to wash my hands as much as I can. I'm just making lines right now just to get the arm motions in. From when I thought I broke the bot? Yeah, the bot is not perfect, and that's okay. We do our best to just cope with what we got. Hi, Audis. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. I am just warming up my arm really quick and also just making sure the music lined up
I
is going to be
cast
something I want to listen to.
$100
Ooh.
million in pennies.
That would crush me. That would crush me. What if I just like... I'm trying to find a way to draw myself more simplified right now. And it's just like, do I go back to the football head? What if I put myself in like a hoodie? That's kind of what my hair looks like. Please, may I have some more? Little guy. Just a little guy. That's just a little guy there. The YouTube recommendeds are strange now. Yeah, Running with the Wolves, let's go. Someone with a tier 3 sub to Tingy, bring forth the emote. I do love this little guy emote. This is kind of just what I look like when I stare at people. It's me. Well, I forgot to share the dress. You got games on your phone? You got games on your phone? Honey looking at all our mods. Really? This is just what it looks like. Cry. There's blood on your lies. The sky's open wide. There is nowhere for you to hide. The hunter's moon is shining. Tonight, I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the... What if I just drew a little creature eating? But we're running out of time. All the echoes in my mind cry. There's blood on your lies. The sky is open wide. There is nowhere for you to hide. The hunter's moon is shining. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the... Little creature eats tacos? Yeah. This is kind of the vibe it gives off. I'm running with that. I'm running with that. I'm running with that. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the. Trying to find ways to draw little gremlins. Little guy with your taco on Taco Tuesday. Ma meilleure ennemie! Yes! I love it! Sorry, I love this song. C'est la meilleure chose qui m'est arrivée, mais aussi la pire chose qui m'est arrivée. Ce jour où je t'ai rencontré, j'aurais peut-être préféré que ce jour ne soit jamais arrivé. La pire des bénédictions, la plus belle des malédictions. De toi, je vais m'éloigner, mais comme tu le dicton, plutôt qu'être seul, mieux vaut être mal accompagné. Tu sais ce qu'on dit. Offre tes amis les plus chers, mais aussi encore plus près tes adversaires. Mais ma meilleure ennemie, c'est toi. Puis moi, le pire, c'est toi et moi. Est-ce que cherche encore ma voix? Oublie-moi, le pire c'est toi et moi. Pourquoi ton prénom me blesse quand il se cache juste là dans l'espace? C'est que l'émotion, la haine ou la douceur. Quand j'entends ton prénom, je t'avais dit, ne regarde pas en arrière, le passé qui te suit. De faire la guerre, mais ma meilleure ennemie, c'est toi. Puis moi, le pire, c'est toi et moi. California style burrito, yeah. Yeah, have you spoken to Neffy in French yet? Not yet. I've spoken to Neffy just in English. I'm supposed to be teaching him French, but he's just so cute when you speak to him in English. But I should be stricter with that. Hey, Fifi's tacos. You're famous. Oh, tacos. I have games on my phone, but mostly playing Happy Color when I'm doing absolutely nothing. Sometimes you just need the colors to distract you. Last year, thank you for the breather, Dean. Reminds me of Invader Zim. Yeah. Took French in high school. Hopefully it stuck with you. Rumor on the street is that her apples are delicious. The jury says she's charming, but her exes says she's wicked. I swear to God, I saw her out in that sky. She ain't out to get you, but she's better on your side. She don't wanna be anybody else. She's a woman in total control of herself. It's such a wonder to be under a spell. What a woman in total control of herself. Villainous kitty queen, she's got tricks up her sleeve, and I got a few of mine. She says, "Hit my back to the bone, 'cause I get what I want." Mama said there ain't no crime. She don't wanna be anybody else. She's a woman in total control of herself. It's such a wonder to be under a spell. What a woman in total control of herself. La, 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 la. I'm trying to find ways to draw expressions, but like boil them down. I feel like I've gotten too far into the realism type of art that I'm like, I want to go back. Take me back for a bit. It's funny the time. Tell me why you're so scared of a woman in charge. Baby, don't run. You're breaking my heart. Tell me why you're so scared of a woman in charge. She don't wanna be anybody else. Oh, it's such a wonder to be under a spell. What a woman, woman, She don't wanna be anybody else. She's a woman in total control of herself. It's such a wonder to be under a spell. What a woman in total control of herself. Voice is like a warm, comfy safety blanket. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, we're at Meant to Be Yours. Let's go. Last year, thanks for the breathe redeem. I can't remember if I did it. Then he hit me like a flash. Suddenly high school went away instead. I do love the Heathers musical. It is quite good. Watched a pretty amazing movie last night, but it was the first time I heard a Quebec accent. It's quite different. I don't really know what a Quebec accent sounds like, but I've been told it sounds very like country. Like French country. Need to get back to my French. French is fun. It's fun. You just gotta find ways to make it fun. We were meant to be one. Oops, I forgot the lyrics. They sound like a pissed off French. Really thick accent in comparison. Really? Huh. And I thought I'd remind you to check your VODs. Not any realistic violence in your VODs between the 17th. Don't want to anger YouTube overlords. Well, the good news is I don't really do any realistic violence in VODs, so should be good. Generally, my streams are like art streams, and like the most violent games I can think of are potentially like Dark Souls, but that's like swords. Marshmallows will make s'mores. While the fire roars, I was meant to be yours. We were meant to be one. Why does this remind me of like Smiling Friend? Does Elden Ring really count as realistic violence? That would be wild. Why did my brain like put the solo cup in there? The like the red solo cup. Veronica, open the door. Veronica, don't we fight anymore, please. Veronica, fight anymore. Little guys, it's just going like you're ruining the vibe. You're harshing the vibe, gamer.
Do you like hot cocoa? And if yes, do you add creamer to it? Any flavor would do.
I do like hot chocolate. For the most part, I don't really like creamer. I just like when it's a bit bitter, so I add a lot of extra cocoa powder. I wonder if French is easy enough to language to learn and understand. It's not too difficult, honestly. It's pretty easy to learn, especially if you already know English or even Spanish. Spanish is probably the easiest one to learn if you already know English. This is intense focus made my heart stop for a minute. The stare. Can't wait for hot chocolate in late December. I just like hot chocolate. Dame, dame, dame.
Greetings everyone, I bring an interesting fact from the void. The last guillotine execution took place in France in September 10, 1977. This means it came out the same year as Star Wars, A New Hope.
What a time. Darling, darling. Now we'll leave that there. This does look very Invader Zim. Every time I have hot chocolate, I think of Polar Express. The Polar Express song is pretty fun. It's very entertaining. There's a lot of motion in there. I sort of feel like my style is stuck right now, where it's like in between polished and in between gremlin-y. It's not funny enough and gremlin-y enough, but it also isn't polished enough to be like beautiful, if that makes sense. It's rough. Maybe all artists feel like this. Did I just draw the dream mask?
Hey honey, I've fallen back into my bad habit of not drawing for myself and only drawing for other people. Do you have any advice that might help? I'm feeling burnout because of it.
So, how do you remember getting out of it last time? That'd probably be a good question. Ah, that is stretch. Thank you for the earwiggles, Trevor. You feel like you plateaued with your style? Yeah. Not really my style, but with my art. There's a difference. My art style is fine. It's just my creativity and my flexibility in my brain is not there. And part of that is like I look at other content creators and artists and it's just like your art is beautiful. It is so expressive and vivid. And then there's some that's like funny and humorous and so well drawn that I feel like I'm stuck in a sloppy middle ground. I'm not where I want to be, and that's kind of a rough feeling. I kind of have it. It's a work in progress to force myself to draw my own OCs, so I have yet to successfully break the habit. That's really tough because I don't really have an answer for that. That's one that's like really personal, where it's like maybe your OC is not inspiring you in the way you'd like. Maybe you need to go outside and kind of imagine what kind of world your OC would live in and how you would like them to exist, you know? In terms of like character art, going outside and making them and drawing them in situations that you see, such as going into town and going like, I like this cafe, let's draw them in a cafe. What would they do? Digging deeper into your character's motivations can help you to write and draw what they would look like and what actions they would take. So the art, it would influence the art you draw. Sometimes it's easy.
Honey doesn't realize how much we love her and her art and needs some motivation.
Thank you, Basil. I'm okay. It's okay. I Thank you, Basil. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. That's very kind of you. I I feel like if I not followed through, I mean you have. You absolutely have every time, and it's quite impressive, honestly. Um I was just saying like I feel like my my artistic skills have stagnated in a way that like might not be apparent, but I feel like they have stagnated and I'm scared of where it's going, you know, and where and if it doesn't go anywhere. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. I learned from a video that the best way to create your OC is to give them a goal, what so they desire. Yep, that is a great way of doing it. Give your OC motivation. And even if your OC is one that just lives in our world, which we would consider mundane, give them a goal. Give them a they want to be this or they want to do this. Because every person usually has a goal. And
I love this song. It's another one of my favorites to sing.
It's a real good one, Alucard. It is a very good one. GIF. Yeah, especially when I look back at some old works, all that I think is, how the fuck did I do that? Yeah, I have that sometimes where it's like, how did I draw so expressive? How did I do that? How did I manage to draw with such life? And I look at my new stuff and I'm like, this doesn't feel right. Like, this feels out of place. Some of this doesn't feel finished or correct, you know? Sable's definitely a sticking point that I find other people's characters more interesting than a couple of I have of my own. It's tough. Especially with characters. Y2K the elf. Thank you for the hydrate. Current objectives survive. Yep, but survive how? Dig deeper into how they want to survive.
One thing I have been wanting to say, honey, is I love the way you drew me. I love that people squash my ex to make it feel more alive. Your version of me gave me a lot of confidence.
Oh, thank you, Meta. Yeah, treating it as a closed eye, if you have like a X'd out eye, can really help with expressions. It's very fun. You fight and we argue, you still love me blind. If we don't fuck this whole thing up, guaranteed I can blow your mind. I'm trying to find a simpler and faster way to draw myself, while still making it stretchy and funny. Basically the Dark Sewers level, because you don't even feel when you're drawing it. I guess you want to feel things when you draw them. Tell me I'm too crazy, you can take me, Tell me
Okay, because of that fact I have to share another interesting Star Wars guillotine factoid. In one of the original scripts for Rise of Skywalker, then called Duel of the Fates, there was a scene on a First Order controlled Coruscant where a captured, I believe, Resistance pilot was executed with a lightsaber guillotine.
Jeez. That's rough. I like this. I like this little gremlin look. You can take me, Tell me I have changed, but I'm the same me, in time. This is the expression when people give me takis. Little sweets, little treats. Oh, I want chips right now. Dang it. My brain just wants chips. See, there's something wrong about the hair.
When I write a new character, I always picture how they look when they wake up. Do they have bad head? Are they a morning person? What is the weird food that they love that disgusts their friends? Give them weird quirks to make them feel more real.
Honey, you just admitted to desiring to simplify your art while you thought your art wasn't progressing because it wasn't expressive in details. That's true. It might sound like that from what I said. I may have misspoke. But my art doesn't feel like it's progressing. Not necessarily because it's not as detailed, but the expressions aren't hitting correctly. Like, I want to... There's something in school that I learned with expressions where it's like, it's called pushing an expression. Like, let me pull up this. One second. Let me find it. Here we go. Is this it? There's something that I saw when I was learning how to draw was just like, I think it's a SpongeBob expression sheet. Expression sheet. I do love this sheet. It's not the official one, so I'd like, how do I, where is it? I do love this, actually. Maybe I'll redraw some of this. Because, like, I don't want to exactly do this. But there is something in here where I'm like, I want to learn how to draw really like slippery anatomy like this. I don't really want to use it, but I want to learn so I can apply it and make it look cuter, if that makes sense. Like the last one, really. What is this? Who designed this? Who designed this? It is terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. Yeah, these are horrifying faces. They kind of remind me of like Ren and Stimpy.
Why he
I have
got the
never
eyeshadow
watched it.
shine.
The eyeshadows? Yeah. Up here, yeah. Why I got the eyeshadow shine? He's supposed to be beautiful. He wears makeup. It's okay. It's like cartooning. What's the minimum amount of rendering that you can convey the idea of a thing? Kind of, yeah. That's Gashika Norris. I feel like you'd like the Hitman trilogy. Yeah? Kind of a fair artist process-wise. I use mostly cheap materials, and I need to get a crisp circle line or curve. I trace the side of a crayon box or a circumference of a bottle cap. I mean, like, yeah, using tools like that is absolutely a way to do it. Maybe like this for the hair. It loses so much, though. How do I make this look good? Because this looks so good as a little bald goblin, but how do I add hair? This is not the song I was looking for. Oh, Hazy Shade of Winter. Let's go. Have you ever dipped your toes in other art styles, like completely different ones? Yep. I do that to study other art and like learn how to add it to my own. So it's this art study is actually a great way to learn how to study and improve your style. But I haven't figured out what art style I'm really trying to go for. It's kind of something that doesn't exist from what I have seen, so but it's in my mind, you know? What have we tried? I've tried Hades' art style, Hellboy's. Back in school, I think I tried a couple really weird geometric shape ones. There's lineless UPA style, Steven Universe, Adventure Time, some Cartoon Network styles, some comic styles that were a little trickier. Comic styles are hard, honestly, just for me, but yeah. If it doesn't exist, then make it up. Exactly. I'm trying to figure out how to make things look good. And it's in my mind, but it's not real yet, you know?
As someone who was a biology nerd, what was even more terrifying is actually Patrick. If you didn't know, starfish are actually one of the main predators of sponges. So Patrick is lying in wait to eat SpongeBob and using a friendly demeanor as a facade.
Jeez. I mean, is he though? I don't know. I thought they were just homies. It's a hazy shade of winter. On to your hopes, my friend. And that's an easy thing to say, but if you should pass away, simply pretend that you can build them again. The ground is good. Yeah, that looks better. That has appeal. Chibi characters are full of beans. Yeah, it's just beans. They're just bean characters. When our suggestion, draw something you don't like drawing, then experiment with finding a way to draw it in a way you do like. It's like luck, but it broadens your perspective. That is true. Very true. Could be a good way of learning is to draw something you don't like. Feel like a baked bean. Squishy like one. Want to see Cyberpunk, honey? I don't have the technical skills to draw Cyberpunk. Excuse me. Jeez. Don't know where that came from. Excuse me. So something you don't like drawing, like feet? This is how I draw feet. Feet. That's basically a foot, yeah? That's basically a foot. Earlier this year, as part of college assignment, I learned about this one-armed artist named B.T. Trego. But despite his disability, his artwork of the Revolutionary War is incredible. That's cool. I always find it interesting how we word it as despite their disability. It's just an interesting language thing. It makes me think. Feet? Here? What the heck? What'd you put in your smoothie? Vegetables, banana, oats. That's about it. Eat. Despite, in spite of. It's an interesting word. It always makes me think a little bit about how we phrase disability. Not just saying that it's a wrong way to do it. It's just like it makes me think about it. People say like, "Oh, this painter was able to paint despite their depression," and it's like, interesting. It just makes me think, like, do some people see their disability as that, you know? Do the artists themselves see their disability as like, oh, I did this in spite of this? Or do they just see that as the way they exist, you know? Like, it's just interesting to think of. Because, like, this is getting into a different, like, realm of, like, what? How would you do this, you know? My depressed has those things all the time, not exactly patting myself on the back. Maybe you should, though. That's good. I almost dropped my pen. Ah. Why am I making out like these look like titties? Brian, please. This is me. This is me. Little guy. I do love the bugged out character eyes. Goblins see from orbit. Little do y'all know. This is my true form. I've been fooling y'all with an illusion. Making me look glorious and VTuberesque. Oh, this feels fine. Whew. Let's see. Ooh, let's do you. Big ass forehead. Big ol' forehead. She got a big ass forehead. It's for all the brain thinking to do. Yeah. Yeah, give her a big ol' head. Got that Vegeta hairline. When he hits a header in soccer. I'm famously bad at that. Famously do not like heading the ball, and honestly, it's good because it's bad for your brain. Red lyrics, spin bit. What's it called? Why do I feel like I want to throw up? What happened? Why do I feel sick? Someone watch Belle? I still haven't watched Belle. I've just been listening to the soundtrack. My anxiety meds have been feeling like they're wearing off quicker and quicker recently, which is venlafaxine, which if you don't know, if you cold quit feels like you're getting shocked. Jeez, that's bad. That's bad. Are thou okayeth? I think so. If I feel ill in the next like half hour, I'll call stream. Otherwise, I think I'll just keep going for now because I'm gonna stream tomorrow morning for a short amount of time. Oh my cast speak redeems. Duh. Been struggling to put my ideas to page recently. Maybe it's because of the stress of sort of being in survival mode with stuff going on in the States. Yeah, maybe that's part of it. But I've kept finding when I go and try to put an idea into a sketch form, it just comes out stale or uninspired. Like at the base idea, it's great. It's just lack of feedback and positive reception isn't helping my dopamine deficient sass either. I feel something kind of similar where it's just like it's not coming out right, and that's fine, but why not? It's not coming out right. It's not feeling right. I'm not liking it. That's just art sometimes, I guess, but like I don't like it.
Cast, warm soup and 8 hours of sleep.
I may need that. I don't know why my tummy like that. Health always comes first, indeed, whatever you gotta do. The Jasper, thank you for the 100 shinies. It's really Honey looking down at a rock she found. She found a cool rock. She's like, oh. 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 Yo. A rock. I cast Side of Ginger Ale. Little olives. Little olives.
As someone who woke up this morning nauseous, I can sympathize with your feelings wholeheartedly.
Yeah, that looks funny. I'm sorry you've been having a rough one too. Sorry, Beck. I best be getting good sleep tonight. I'm gonna go over there to flip everything inside your home sit down. No, then I'll have to flip it back up. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. That's the other thing, the funny thing my nephew does. Whenever he's like, there's something he doesn't want, he goes, I don't want it. I don't want it. My brain is like, this is good, but I hate it. And I'm like, why? What's wrong with you?
It seems I must once again go into the notebook. I cast, no caffeine for you.
No worries. I don't drink caffeine. I don't like the hair. Speaking of getting good sleep, I go to bed. Bianca's work less than 8 hours. Take it easy, Jasper. Make sure you tell Honey she's cute. She doesn't forget. Okay, thanks. Bye. Love to go. Tell your mate. Take it easy, Jasper. You rest up. I don't drink caffeine either. Don't like the taste of coffee. I love the taste of coffee. Can't handle caffeine, unfortunately. Maybe if I go even simpler. point where I can't function without this stuff. No, I don't have a problem. That sounds a little bit like an addiction. I've had over 1,000 micrograms or milligrams of caffeine a day before. I drink multiple energy drinks a day. Pestle, really? Are you like vibrating off the walls? They direct Tadino for my bunghole. For your what? Sorry, I'm very sleepy. I don't know if I read that correctly. Not even phased? Your body has fully adjusted. Couldn't get you all the boys, all the choices never won. I remember when they were gambling to win.
I cast.
Everyone
Every
else said
second you
better
don't
luck
take
next
care of
time.
yourself, I get closer.
Is it ever gonna be enough? 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, that looks pretty close. Mm-hmm. Trying to think of the breather team. Man, I haven't drank caffeine in 6 months. Good for you. Good for you. I guess for a second, don't kill yourself. I get closer. Does complete. I don't know, Pistol. My place is a mess. You don't got come over. It's fine. You could chill. I do gotta clean my house. Like, uh, I'm tired. I'm tired today. I don't think I've seen a save button reactivate. Is broken or just miss it? No, I turned it off for the last stream. But I can turn it back on. Honey, when have I ever been chill? You know, fair point. Fair point, Dia. You are correct. But I need to clean. Sometimes that is important. More and more and more and more and more, more and more, more and more and more and more. More and more, more and more, more and more and more and... Thank you, Pestle, for the save. Let me save. There it is. Thank you, Meta. I was just checking. I was like, it's already on. What happened? You asked to beat me to it. I had to drink some water. Pestle wakes up and chooses violence or this aggressive self-care. Yeah. You gotta care about yourself. It's so important. My brain is in a very interesting place today. It's just like, normally it's not like this. Normally it's like, oh, okay, this is art. But right now my brain's like, this art's bad. And I'm like, why? Why? What's wrong? Hey, Annie, how's your day been? Not bad. Thank you for the resubs, Sahab. Happy 5 months. I've been tired.
The next 2 hours of stream are Honey making sure she saved her work.
Yeah. Yeah. It's important. I gotta save my work. Where is that dog? Where, there it is. There he is. Get him in here. Get him in here. I don't remember what the hand looks like. This is not the correct hand. Yeah. There's something about like this wide angled shirt sort of look that I really like, so I'm gonna try to mimic it. Andre, hi. Maybe you don't have a vision of what you want, so no matter what your steps you take, don't feel satisfied. Don't listen to me. I don't know about art here because I think you're cute and I need my dose of cuteness. Thank you. That's not a bad suggestion. Awesome. Like genuinely, that's not a bad point to make. It's just like maybe I just don't know what I want yet. So maybe that's why it doesn't look like the way I want because I don't know what I want. Bombs and bullets will do the trick. What do we need here? Here's a little bit of panic. Do you really want to catch me? You're not feeling ignored. There we go. Just a little bit of energy. I want to try something fun right now.
Aloha.
Hi, Tommy. Welcome in. I do like this little guy. It looks wrong, but like that's fine. We gotta lean into the wrongness sometimes. I've always been a paper and pencil artist myself. It's fun, Grey Wolf. Honestly, I like paper and pencil. Baby.
It's that time of year again where it gets dark way too soon.
It
Remember to
does.
drink plenty of water and get some sunlight once in a while if you can. And remember that we're getting closer and closer to the honey plush fulfillment. She's on her way to steal your heart and your left socks.
She's coming. You can't run from her. She's coming. Might is just an addition? The three mouth? Not bad. I think that without a mouth is kind of fun. Happy Stone, thank you for the raid. Well, come on in, raiders. How was your stream? What were y'all up to? We're playing Zenless Zone Zero. Nice. Do you have a favorite character? Hell's Paradise is open. Is this what it is? I think this is by Millennium Parade. I didn't know this was the opening for Hell's Paradise. But happy if you got a raid and run, no worries. You do what you gotta do. You're more than welcome to hang out as long as you please. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. We're just doing little meme art drawings to kind of get out of this funk right now. Ugh. Anime express frustration with art or problem. I'm hoping you'll have something constructive and helpful to say about it. Sure. Go ahead, Balrog. Trying to think of a new expression. Oops, sorry, I'm back the mic. And Paco, thank you for the hydrate. Let's see. This is kind of just me right now. Yeah. Garcia's artwork, thank you for the raid. Well, come on in, raiders. Do Yordles and goblins get along asking for science? I would think so, as much as humans that are different get along as well. If they're cool, they're cool. What are we all drawing, Garcias? What are we up to? Happy. Doing Combat ZZZ. It's a good stream. My favorite is Belle and Anby, and a lot of them, there's a lot of great, awesome, good characters. Gotcha. I do not know the characters very well in Zenless. I only know some of the animatics. Balrog. Smug Catmy? Maybe. Brain keeps wanting to turn folks into Legos, and when that involves 3D modeling, it's exhausting. I just got done making a VTuber with custom hair and eyes last week, and now my compulsion started making a Murderbot helmet model. Interesting. So is the problem that you want to turn your art into Legos in 3D? Like, is that kind of the thing that's happening? Do you have any art to share? Feel free. Yeah, feel free to share it with one of the mods if you'd like, Garcias. Absolutely feel free. If not, that's okay too. If you gotta write and run, absolutely no worries. Do what you gotta do. Good model, the world needs more goblins. Thank you, Baxter. Thank you very much. I made it myself. I'm glad you like it. Got his girlfriend back in Boston. He sending pictures and playlists and phone sex. He disappeared at the second that you said, let's get coffee, let's meet up. I'm so sick of online love, and I don't understand. Why can't any man? Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. You like pom 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 pom. Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. I was trying my best to get here. Sorry for being late to the raid. That's okay. No worries. You do what you gotta do. Fish size hole. Thank you for the sub with Prime. Welcome on in. That's very kind of you. Any tips on Clip Studio? I'm new to using it. The best I can give you is probably just get used to using Control Z, Control S, which is save. Control Y is redo instead of undo, which is Control Z. I use the basics texture pens provided. The lasso tool is extremely good. I'm not an expert in Clip Studio, but I do know basics. So best thing I can do is just practice using it. Set the hotkeys that you like.
Ractigino for my bunghole. I am the great Cornholio.
The Cornholio. But also Garcias, yeah, absolutely. If you'd like to share your art, feel free to send it to one of the mods. You can send it as a Discord link, whatnot, up to you. Balrog. I guess what comes to mind is the fact that custom Lego figures is my medium of choice at the moment, and what Murderbot looks like in combination with the realities of hard surface modeling. So, I guess, Balrog, if you are feeling that you are upset that your brain wants to make things into Legos, maybe kind of give into that for a bit. If you have spare time, try it. Your brain might want to do it for a reason. If not, take a little break. Or set aside a time to do the Lego artwork and the artwork you want to do, you know? Your brain might be telling you something. Played Magic the Gathering a couple days, had a card name Panharmonicon. Every time it's triggered, it says, I said it's this tune. Panharmonicon. I can't even say it. Nobody else at the table appreciated it. No Chapel Roan fans there. That's rough. Is Mud here? Yes, there is Meta Fallout, Johnny, and Mithrandir. Feel free to send it to either of them. Wonder if there's any stream which has attempted to defend itself against raiders. You can turn off raids. That's something you can absolutely do. Look at this little guy. This is me. I got a little bit of a tummy ache right now, it seems. So I'm being so brave. I'm being so brave and pushing through it. New Lupines, we got a new Goblin Waitress. Her name is Ikasa. I don't know what that is. Husky, thank you for the raid. Welcome on it. Dang, there's a lot of raiders today. Thank you very much. But thank you for the raid. Let's see. Are we playing Chronos New Dawn? Chronos New Dawn. Is that a after dawn or before dawn game? Or am I just thinking of something different? Perhaps some seltzers might help? Maybe. Had a mental image of Leroy Jenkins' Twitch raid equivalent. For art and glory. We love art. I am drawing silly little creatures. Because I'm silly. I was like Dead Space. Okay. Horror action shooter. You are braver than I. You are braver than I. I can't really do that. Oh, you're thinking of Until Dawn. Okay, yes, I am thinking of Until Dawn. Yep, that's the name. The one giving the peace sign is heavy Smorky vibes. The one giving the peace sign is absolutely based on this little dog. This little puppy. Whoops, wrong one. I'm kind of just drawing. Trying to figure out what I want in like, my art. It's tough. There's so many different ways to make art good, and I feel like I haven't found a way yet. Overdose, give me dog, Donnie. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Ooh, let's see. Ooh. This looks good. Let me share. My silly little computer, because I don't have Instagram anymore. There's too many socials to keep up with. Sorry, raid and go, but I have to catch the movie. Oh, have fun, Husky. No worries. You do what you gotta do. Have fun watching the movie. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Sorry, I was looking at art. Dun, 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 dun. Check out this. I believe this is what Garcia was working on. Look at that. Physical mediums are tough. So I see a lot of goblins in there. Good stuff. This is good. Man. My brain says like, is this a Warhammer faction? I don't know if my brain's just like Warhammer poisoned right now. That's like all I'm thinking about because I want to paint some models right now. Could be fun. It is? Okay, I'm right. Yes! Guessed it correctly. But look at this. Ooh. There's so much detail on this gun. Oh my gosh. This looks great. I appreciate when people do this in physical mediums because like I do not have the skill to do this in a physical medium. This looks great. This looks lovely. Thank you for sharing. I do really appreciate it. This is very well. It's very detailed. Sorry, you have to deal with my little crop, but the link is above if you want to look at it. In the chat. I feel like, oh my gosh, doing this with pens. That's so much work. Oh my gosh, you have so much patience. You have so much more patience than I do. That's insane. Also, the anatomy on the faces is great. Just realized this wall. Yeah, it's on a wall. It's huge. It's big. Mimic I paint Warhammer. It's a blast. I've started to get into painting. I'm starting to get into painting. I might have a friend teach me because I have a couple friends that are into Warhammer. It's pretty solid shitpost. I don't know if it's a shitpost, but it just looks great. Like the anatomy of the faces is so well drawn. I do not have the skill to shade like that. It's insane. Gabi's on? Indeed. Gabi does paint Warhammer. It's good stuff. Warhammer's hard. Figure painting is hard. Let's do another little guy. Honey, you're going to lose all your time and money to painting minis. I know. But what if it's fun? What if it's fun? What if? What if I can find my old models I never painted? Could be fun. It could be fun is all I'm saying. Then you paint them on stream? I don't know if I'd want to paint them on stream. Sometimes when I get so focused with like physical mediums, I don't talk. I just don't talk. It's difficult. I'm gonna do Binding of Isaac. That's me. That's me. Silly little fella. Is she this gameplay? What a song? That song was Busy Woman by Sabrina Carpenter. Handcam's hard to do. I do it, and if you lock in, it can be hard to keep the model in view. Yes, absolutely. I have done that before. Little stretch. No kidding. This is all of us. It's all of us.
Steamer ducks.
You love steamer ducks, Pokesaurus. Goblin Peanut, the little guy, the little lovable goblet. Oops. That's pretty good. Now it's my running gag for this community. My newest artistic obsession? Have fun with it then. Lucio, thanks for the posture check. And Aquamarine, thank you for the ear wiggles. Baby honey. Yeah, it really is kind of baby honey. Whew. My weakest moments, because the avatar is just looking, throw me in so cute. Thank you. Throw. Art block honey? A little bit of art block. This is like art block me. I'm one of the most expressive models. Thank you. Thank you very much. No. Let's see. What's a good song to listen to?
I know you've said you're in an odd spot with your art Taran and feel uncertain, but I genuinely do like what you made so far. Very scrungly and cute, honey gob tasty.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I like this little scrungly creature. I'm trying to find ways to like love this scrungliness of it. The scrungliness is part of it. It's not all of it, but it's part of it. Before you came around, I was doing just fine. Usually, I don't pay no mind. And when I came down, I was looking in your eyes. Suddenly, I could feel it inside. I got a fever, can you check? And on my forehead, kiss my neck. And when you touch me, baby, I feel... Oops. I got a fever, so can you check? Peut-être qu'avec du temps, ça partira. Et pourtant, je ne m'y vois pas. Comme un médicament, moi je suis rien sans toi. Et je sais que je perds dans tes bras. I got a fever, can you check? Hand on my forehead, kiss my neck. And when you touch me, baby, I'll turn red. I've got a fever, so can you check? Car dans mes yeux, ça se voit. La fièvre dans les yeux, oui, ça se voit. Mon cœur se serre, j'ai du feu dans la voix. Le plus souvent, c'est quand je pense à toi. I've got a fever, can you check? Hand on my forehead, kiss my neck. And when you touch me, baby, I turn red. I've got a fever, so can you check? Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do right now, cause I don't really wanna cool it down. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do right now, cause I don't really wanna cool it down. Car dans mes yeux, ça se voit. La fièvre dans les yeux, oui, ça se voit. Mon cœur se serre, j'ai du feu dans la voix. Le plus souvent, c'est quand je pense à toi. Well, guys. So cute. Thank you. Thank you, Zooch. I'm trying to find a way to simplify myself so it's recognizable as myself, but not like bad. That makes sense. It is tricky. And we catch a free movie on YouTube. You can watch free movies on YouTube. It's really cool. I do appreciate it. They're not always free. They're free for a limited time sometimes, but they're fun. Honey goblins are fantastic and adorable. Thank you. Like a less detailed and more cartoony version of Eurosi. Yeah, exactly. This tricky part that I'm running into is like the bangs. The bangs are really tough to draw scrungly like this. So I'm trying to find a way to make it look like me. And this one's pretty good. This one, that's pretty good. This one, that's pretty good. I like this one. Should probably have the hair here. Or something. I like the expressions, but some of them just don't look like me. Like this one looks like me. That's fine. Bang and bangs, bangs, my bang. There's so many bags to draw. It happens. This isn't a Tant pis pour elle. I haven't heard the song before. Let's try it. Get pizza time? Yeah, get some pizza. Maybe I'll get a late night pizza after this. You should. You deserve it. Thank you. I'm going out with the family tomorrow, so the tomorrow's stream is going to be a little shorter than usual, but that's okay. Angry. Why does this look like Powerpuff Girls? Maybe I'm thinking of Powerpuff Girls. Looks like a Powerpuff Girls art. Got that sass, yeah. Okay, I'm not thinking of Bubbles. I'm thinking of Cherry? What's the girl? What's the pink one called? Blossom. That's what it was. Powerpuff Girls. Kinda, yeah. Let me see. Let's see. Interesting. Maybe I should be referencing the Powerpuff Girls. Like, the way they have round heads and very simplified bodies. That could be a good thing to study, because I haven't really studied them before. They're not exactly what I'm looking for, but they're kind of closer. Blossom, Butters, and Bubble Cup. Wait, Buttercup? Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup. Gotcha. I feel like the ears could be bigger on the scrungly design to make it stand out more as you. You have them so small when they're really easily 65% of your head. Yeah, that is true. They could be a little bigger. Let's try it. Let's see. The problem I'm running into is like the silhouette is already so cluttered by my hair. Like, how am I gonna make this more me? Let's try a new one. Let's try a little Powerpuff Girls, kinda. What? Grey Guardian, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. It's very kind of you. What the heck? Sorry, I was so focused on drawing art that I was like, I gotta get this shape correct. I gotta do it. And Lucio, thanks for the posture check. I can't remember if I did it, so let's do it again. I was thinking a little more on the unsettling side. Look at old animated Peter Lorre look. Let me look it up. Peter Lorre. Art? Yeah, that's more like caricatures. Good idea, but that's a little further into caricatures than I'm going. Blugbear, thank you for the 100 Chinese. Managed to draw a fella. He's in show chat with Laura Blurble. Yippee, all sweet train boys. Let me see. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I like those kind of goblins. A little more, not gritty, that's not the right word, but like scrungly long goblins. I like those. However, I thought the high term started to have arid peace penance shiny. That's fine. Thank you very much. All good. You're doing great. Thank you. I'm trying to make like a mini version of myself. The thing with Bubbles, or sorry, Blossom, is that they made her silhouette very clear. Whereas if I draw my silhouette as a little chibi version of itself, just with the shapes, there's a lot of pointy bits coming out. Even like this. It's not bad, but it makes me go like, should I make it clearer, you know? Or is this sort of a good silhouette? Let's see. Is this a good silhouette? Because it's not the worst. Looking at it like this is not the worst. But how simplified do I need to go for it to be easy to draw? Big ol' thanks for the hydrate and breathe. And the save. Little sippy. Man, Blood Asp, that dragon is sick. Or is it like is it a Kamen Rider Kaiju? That looks so cool. Us Jedi, that arcade Lego set looks sick. That looks cool. Maybe a bit less hair overall and slap on a triangle for recognizability. I'm trying to think of how I would do that with less hair.
If days had 32 hours in them instead of 24.
Depends. Would my body adapt to 32 hours, or would it stay to a 24-hour clock? Because if it was a 32-hour, I would do a lot more art and chill and go outside and have fun. Feeling real tired and heading to bed? Good night, Elf. You get some sleep. Every time I see Honey flutter her ears like a hummingbird, fly me to the moon. We do like Fly Me to the Moon. It's a pretty good song. Tu me regardes is not bad. It's not the vibe I'm going for. So I'm just trying to find my... Oh, this is a cute one. It's Eve. let's see. A bit less hair overall. Maybe? Like, if I drew myself as a Powerpuff Girl, it would look like this, kind of. You know what? That's actually pretty funny. You know what? Okay, maybe I like this. Maybe I like this. Stares at you. Yeah. Okay, maybe if I simplify it to 3 points in the ear. But then I have the front, which is just like... Maybe that'll work. Really simplify into like this creature. Okay, okay, maybe we're getting somewhere. Hmm. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, those big ol' eyes of wonder. The wonder in them. Hair helmet. Kind of like a hair helmet there. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm setting Bubbles as... or Blossom's sheet. Interesting. I love this little freak. Very good. You know, I never watched Powerpuff Girls. It's never something that I watched, but I've heard it's really good. We're cooking a little bit. We're getting somewhere. Oh, I want chocolate. Maybe I'll grab a little chocolate bar. Someone with 26-hour internal clock came from being out of sync with the days of personal. It's rough. Yeah. A striking silhouette. I like it. Okay. 90s Powerpuff Girls one is great. The later one's bad. I've heard the 90s one is really good. Yeah. Want to hug but no arms. We can give her arms in a sec. My brain's just like, okay, let's do a bit of a Powerpuff Girls study. Let's look at the Powerpuff Girls and try to break down this, like, because all the Powerpuff Girls have a very similar silhouette with small differences. This is Buttercup, I think. She has a closer silhouette to Honey, so maybe I can draw some inspiration from this. These aren't too bad, because I don't want to go exactly for the Powerpuff Girls aesthetic. It's very smart, and I like what they do with some of the pushing the expressions. Like, this one is great. I can learn a lot from this, but I do want to kind of make it my own and a little more scrungly than this, but this is a good one. All right. All right. I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling better. I got an idea. Oh, this is a big one. It's like, this is also a good one. These are just like nice to this little freak. Love it. These are pretty good. I don't like how the eyes closed necessarily looks. That's not quite what I'm into, but I can learn from this still. They look like socks. They look like little bobble socks. Look at how they hold chopsticks. Let me see. Excuse me. Oh, weird. It's like around their arms. That's kind of neat, actually. What a fun way to get around that. The fact they have no fingers. It's just like nubs. Craig McCracken art style did pop off in the 90s. It's a pretty neat art style. All right, really quickly, I'm going to grab a granola bar because my brain is working again. So let's do that. I shall return in just a moment. Grabbing granola. I've returned with a granola bar. Yes. Good night, Leon. Take it easy. Alright. Alright, feeling better now. My brain's like, ooh, a direction. I was directionless for so long. Now that I have a direction, it's like, oh, okay, you're fine. You're fine. You're being dramatic. And it's like, okay, sure, bud. Brain am working goodly. Mm-hmm. Gilbert, thank you for the reshow, by the way. Happy 40 months. Wow. Love staying, but I gotta be up at 6 a.m. So now I lurk and send good vibes. Hope you have a great weekend. Take it easy, Gilbert. You got some good sleeping. Okay? I gotta sleep good too today. Shadow King, happy 38 months. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very, very much. Having Draken make flashbacks to the close zoom on the nub hand to reveal entire surface of microscopic hands. Horror. The horrors. Some of this could be good. I don't use this. I don't think I'll use it, but it's good to have. There you go. So I don't want to mimic this. I just want to learn from it. Like, how do they make the arms look good? They kind of hide them behind the head. Honey Plus, you're coming in too much. Let's go! In time for the new year. I want the eyes to leave the head. Because in Powerpuff Girls, if you look at them, none of the eyeballs leave their skulls. And I think there's an appeal to their eyeballs leaving their skulls. Nom, nom, nom. They're perfect sapphire. Their little eyes leaving the skull. Sometimes there's more appeal in not having a mouth in the character design. Even if they talk. Oh. Not to mention a chocolate bar with nuts. They don't really have shoulders. How interesting. Like, if you look at them, their head always overlaps their body. With the exception of sometimes their arms that come out like this. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Okay, good. Artists learning from each other, which is important. It's not perfect, but it's better than before. Hmm. Take Rebecca Farm, for example. She has wonderful expressions. She almost never draws them out. Mmm. Cut nuts. Almonds? Yeah. Almonds, some sunflower seeds, a little bit of peanuts. It's good. That's how I stole the cookie. I ate it. I ate it. Did you want it? Very cute. Okay. All right. This is looking closer to what I was looking at. Like how clean the lines are. Thank you. This is my sketchy lines. Bugbear. Really quite happy with the horrible little fella I made. Been struggling to capture the violent cannibal vibe these scrunkly sphinx cat looking fellers had when I first thought them up, but the hunch, emaciated but muscular look on a big mantle with tusks really works. Mm-hmm. They look scruggly. Like scruggly is a word that kind of just like hard to pin down for me, but like I know it when I see it, at least in my opinion. They're all installed a little much so like smooth. I guess that's why that line art looks smooth is just like this consistent line, I guess. Okay, now that I got this, let's try again with this. Let's apply what I've learned just from this to these expressions and see if I can find something that I like. What are we making exactly? Art. We're making art. Consider this style, but with Pim smiling friends poses for reference. Pim poses could go hard, honestly. Could be good. Big ol' thanks for the posture check. This is Giga, yeah. Does model have switch for when it eats or chews? Nope. It just tracks my face. So I rigged it so that when I chew, you can see me chewing. But yeah. You can't see the food, but you can see me chewing it, I guess. With the Gothblin model coming in the future, will there be a return of the Hey Sugar redeem? Maybe. Maybe. Don't get too excited, but maybe. Reminds me of the Poopy show on YouTube. The what? The what? This is a little more Animal Crossing-esque, I think. Honey, please, I shan't survive. Could be funny. I swear I know what real. The the what show? The what show, Baseball Crusher? The what? Because I have never heard of that show. I don't think I spend as much time online as a lot of people do nowadays. I try to go outside because otherwise my mental health will suffer and I'll just scream into the void. It's important. Okay, this is looking pretty cute. This is looking pretty good. It's a YouTube channel. It's a whole channel. These are funny little animations. The what? Okay, let me look at it. Let me see. Let me poison my YouTube feed. Why did she name it that? She's got a very I've forgotten what this style is called. It's very like Krita kind of style or like the early Flash games looking ones. Interesting. I was not aware of her. Huh. This does give Spidoru vibes. Spidoru. Once again, I am not online enough sometimes. Spidoru. Oh, okay. The punch punch kick. What's it called? I can kind of see that. Punch Punch Forever, that's what it was. I do like the art for that. That art's pretty cool. Very fun colors. Giga, you're so hard on the electronics. It's fun. Tis a vibe sometimes. Giga does a lot of Miku music. Randowiz? That's someone you should check out? Randowiz. Let me look it up. Oh yeah, I'm aware of this artist. They do very like expressions with lines. It's a lot of them. Very like pushed expressions. All right, there's two. Let's do this one. This little freak. Gonna make it a smaller size. Hmm. How do you do crossed arms? Oh, they do like a figure 8. Interesting. Okay, it kind of works, actually. Okay, it kind of works, actually. Getting some Forrest the Rotten vibes from your art. Really? Forrest the Rotten? I've seen Forrest art. Forrest art is beautiful. Very good goblin stuff. That's a fun shortcut? Yeah. This is a pretty fun shortcut. I'm liking this so far. It's not polished, but this is definitely a better direction than before. And I like it. Hi, Stitch. Welcome in. It does stretch. Oh, probably go for another 20-ish minutes, and then we'll call it a stream. Oh, because I got to stream a little early tomorrow because it's a short stream. It is a shorter stream. You're liking it? I do like it. I liking it. I love liking. It's great. It's beautiful. Just trying to find a song that I won't fall asleep to in the next 20 minutes. Honestly, the Moon Will Sing is fine. Tell me once again, I could have been anyone else before you made the choice for me. My boombox is done. Ooh, let me see. Ooh, that looks cool, Jedi. That's detailed. Oh my gosh, that's so much detail. Beautiful. Very cool. Hi, Mininon. First impressions. Do you have wishes to be a Powerpuff Goblin? No, interestingly enough, I don't. I just want to learn how to make more gremlin-y art. And Powerpuff Girls has a really good reference for almost what I'm looking for. Not quite, but something kinda close. with the proportions and how they do things. Do you sort moss by taste or smell? Texture. Texture. I shine only with the light you gave me. I'm your courage now. I sort the mouse by color. I quit. I tried. I really tried. Chemical X. I wonder if that a band? Ironically, I hadn't noticed the reference sheet, so you're obviously doing something right. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm doing something kind of like Powerpuff Girls. With some of the Powerpuff Girls art, like, their eyes don't leave their skull. I'm explicitly breaking that. I want their eyes to leave the skull. I want to find a way to make this more gremlin-y, so I'm kind of playing around a little. Hey, I'm a Wugmin. I shine only with the light you gave me. There's a little video of me putting cassette. You put the cassette into the player? Sometimes I wonder if Lego's too detailed. I could have been anyone, anyone.
Hi Humbrity. Hope you're doing alright, and that you've been enjoying how close we are to the holidays. Alfie love.
Hi, Destin. I've been doing okay. I've been chilling, taking it easy, trying to figure out this art style. We're kind of getting there, but yeah, I'm taking it slow and chilling. Maybe Laffy. Let's listen to some Laffy. Or Laffy. Yeah, baby. One day people will find a way to construct a working model small heart on a collider of Legos. Legos can do a lot, honestly. I'm an unriddled. Thank you for the resub. Happy half a year to you. Welcome back. I just imagine the meme of the person going rabbit and shaking their head while something in their mouth. That's a good one. Saw something the other day where the Danish ambassador to Egypt gave the Minister for Antiquities a Lego kit of the Great Pyramid. They both seem very amused. That's cute. That's kind of cute, I think. Steel Turtle, thank you for the hydrate. and only uncivil. Thank you for the ear wiggles. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Mm, mm, mm. Honestly, this is kind of just perfect already. That one's just perfect. Yeah. Evan Unreal, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Happy Friday. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. My brain goes like, I don't know what I did. We're just vibing. We're just taking it easy. We big chillin'. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Relax now. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. We're chilling out a little bit.
Sorry for being late. Probably the stream is about to end? I hope not.
No worries, Jaku. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up stream in like 10-ish minutes. Just because I have an early stream tomorrow, because tomorrow's stream is going to be a little short. I'm just hanging out with my family tomorrow. And I'll be making a little announcement. It'll be fun. Trying to unlock the 3rd statue in Hades 2. Ooh. There are statues to unlock in Hades 2? I haven't played Hades 2. I've only played Hades 1. Silksong? No. No Silksong. Probably just more art. Because I'm feeling good about this, and I'm like, ooh, this could be good to continue.
That's actually a $10 set and it's not Lego brand. It's from a
Oh.
brand called ZeroMax. I found it at my local grocery store in the Grumbles Christmas section. So if
I
you want one
see.
of them, look there or another toy aisle. They have 6 sets in the retro tech line. The arcade cabinet and boombox obviously, and then there's an old school TV, PC, rotary phone, and a Polaroid camera.
Huh. That's a lot of stuff to build. Dang. Hades 2 is more Hades 1, but also its own thing, which is good. Yeah. You want games to not necessarily just be sequels, and not, that's not what I mean. You don't want games to necessarily be the exact same game again. Sometimes that can work, but oftentimes you want like a new experience, you know? Because otherwise it's just DLC. Wait, is this the TikTok song? Army Dreamers? Yeah, it is. What? Check. Thank you for the breather, Deem. Want to buy an old camera? Ooh, go to thrift stores or look around on like Marketplace. See if someone's selling their old cameras. Genuinely, it's a good way of doing it.
A good sequel expand on the themes of the original while providing a new story with familiar characters and settings.
That's a good way to describe it. Yeah. Because there's nothing wrong with making more DLC, but you got to treat it and market it as DLC then. You know? Describing something as a TikTok song causes you physical pain. You just throat punched my soul. I'm so sorry. That's the first way I interacted with it. My friend was like, "Ooh, check out this art meme," and was like, "Army Dreamers," and I was like, "What the freak? What the freak?" The TikTok song. Huh. Huh. That's just fun. That's just neat. I used a rotary phone until I was in my late 20s. Still have a genuine Kodak box brownie that belonged to my dad. Dang. I remember there used to be a phone in my parents' place that was attached to the wall. I was like, ooh, interesting. I like pressing the buttons. There is something nice about it. Part of me is like, in a forever home, when I get old, when I get older, what? I'm an adult. But like, when hopefully I'll get my own place one day. The dream. Maybe I'll get a home phone. Maybe I'll get like a landline. I think that could be nice. So instead of having a cell phone on me all the time, I can just have a phone for home, you know? I think that'll be nice. Big fan of tactile technology. The further technology progresses, the more I'm like, I want things to do like 1 to 2 things, not everything. It's convenient, it's fun, it sucks the soul out of me. I need a camera and like a radio and a sketchbook and a book. I don't need all in one. It's nice, but when it's like that, I don't actually use it. If I have this own physical thing, my brain goes, there's a thing that can take a picture. And I'm like, oh, what? You know? When I grow up, I want to be an adult. Me too. Me too. I would like to get to be an old lady one day. I think it'll be nice. You don't want a hair drying toothbrush? No. I Perhaps this is also like me, but I'm like, I don't really want a toothbrush that's electric personally. I like the not flat ones, the ones that don't have to be charged. Ah, oh, little stretch. Can I recommend learning how to use analog stuff enough? Shit really does help keep focus. Yes, it does. Manual brush. A manual brush, yeah.
That there is the dichotomy. On the one hand, live long enough to become the bog witch/warlock. On the other, croak between 30 and 40 out of fast living and or spite.
Really? I think I'd prefer to live to be an old warlock or witch. Think it'd be nice. I would like to live a long, happy, fulfilled life. So that if my nephew needs help, I will hopefully be there to help him. Because I think that's important. Schmiz and Lich and hires a goblin to do her bidding. the cycle continues. On Latam, MP3 players are having a resurgence due to Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon Music prices being up. That's nice. I still have my iPod with iTunes Library. I like radio. Like, genuinely, I like having a radio. It's nice when you're like, ooh, I'm kind of tired of hearing all the music in my playlist, which is sometimes happens. You're like, I want some variety. So you listen to the radio and hear what's going on. It's nice. How earlier is earlier? Stream tomorrow, like half hour, hour or two. Probably a half hour. Not like that much earlier than usual. I'm going to aim for that, but I do sleep in quite a bit, which is like, we'll see. Swisscore, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 40 months. Thank you very, very much. 40? Is that even a number? Hey, honey, are you feeling goblin today? Extra goblin or a little less goblin? A little less goblin right now. I'm trying to be gentle with myself and my art style because it feels like it's in a funky place. But that's okay. I'm working on it. I'm figuring it out. 8 to 8:30? Yeah, somewhere around there. Hopefully, we shall see. A really old smart playlist that avoids playing the same stuff for my collection. That's cool. Love like you. No, thanks for the posture check. If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you act, wondering when I'm coming back, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Love like you.
How's about a
This was
save for
fun.
your progress so far? Lovely
Good idea,
singing
Johnny.
BTW.
Thank you. I always thought I might be bad. Now I'm sure that it's true. 'Cause I think you're so good. And I'm nothing like you. Look at you go. I just adore you. I wish that I knew what makes you think I'm so special. If I could begin to do something that does right by you, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love. When I see the way you look, shaken by how long it took, I could do about anything. I would even learn how to love like you. Love like you. Love me like you. Hey, Blue Falcon. Just doing a little bit of drawing before I go to bed soon. Taking it easy, going slow, and just figuring out a new little art style. What are you drawing? Myself! As a scrungly little guy. Did this person say Eminem? Like, are they talking about rapping like Eminem? Maybe I'm just mistaken. The Gen Z's trying to cancel Eminem. Wasn't there a woman on TikTok that was just like, Gen Z's trying to cancel Eminem. He's my favorite. He's my goat. And I think she like started rapping, and it was just like, oh no, oh no, oh no, middle-aged white man, please, or white woman, please. I don't know if you got the flow for this. I don't know if you got this. Anyways, it's funny. Yep. Yeah. Okay. It is the exact thing they're thinking of, Mitch. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't Eminem not active since like 2005? I don't know. Eminem could probably retire and be like, I'm not in this scene anymore. I'm fine, and that would be fine. This reminds me, I should start drawing too. I have 12 drawings I need to get done. I have drawings that I never finish, honestly. I just like drawing little guys. This song's cute. I don't know what good Japanese rapping sounds like, I will say. Sometimes I can hear when some people are not
Honey,
good at rapping
you
in
won't
Japanese.
believe this.
What? What happened?
You're cute.
How dare you, Blood Asp. Thank you, it is very kind of you to say. Gee. Thanks. That is adorable. Thank you, Bruno. I made it myself. I'm glad you like it. I bet I must away. See you later, Bugbear. You take it easy. Let's flatten this a little bit to make it look cuter. Yeah. Cutie. Little cutie. Sometimes it's fine, but what if? What if? Crane Wives, get in here. Ooh, the well. Yeah, baby. Pulling out the sketchbook and curling markers as we speak. I'm gonna start arting. Yeah, have fun, Zardo. Enjoy yourself. Song name? That one beforehand?
Honey, you won't
I
believe
can't even
this.
pronounce it.
The TTS voice then goes on to recite a statement that sounds so implausible that it absolutely beggars belief, shocking Honey and causing her to exclaim, I can't believe that.
What? I mean, that happens sometimes where I'm like, what the heck is happening? Send me anywhere, take me out. High in the well, they're gonna. This is the song. It was Halcali. That's the band. Halcali. And it's something in Japanese then summer. So if you look up Halcali and then summer, you'll probably find that song. It's very cute. I like it. All the damage I'd have wrought, that old house, those rotting memories burned easier than I'd have thought. Send me anywhere, take me out. High in the well, they're gonna drag you down. Send me anywhere, take me out. gonna drag you down. Send me anywhere, take me out. Find the well, they're gonna drag you down. Ah, 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 ah. Do you draw on a tablet with a screen or blindly with a regular one? I draw on a tablet with a screen. So I have a Cintiq 22-inch Pro, I think it's called. Speaking of Eminem, he was a boss in Fortnite. What? In a previous season, he dropped a mythic minigun that instead of just a regular bullet firing sound, it was a speedy rap from Rap God. It was glorious. There's a lot of things in Fortnite, and I don't play Fortnite. Your voice is so good, Chills. Thank you. Thank you very much. Next song is Take Me to War. I love Take Me to War. It's a good song. So you should be sleeping soon. I'm almost done this. Reputation that my bark is much worse than my bite, but I could. Oh, I forgot the lyrics. My sense with all of my tiny might, there are no stones at my disposal. There's no God to award me a crown, but I am always swinging at somebody I can't knock down. All of the fire I swallow, all of the sparks that went dark in my gut, I am always burning up. Dress me in red and throw your roses, and I'll wrangle the beast with words. It's a graceless dance of
Think I almost
epithets.
died
We
there.
learn to make somewhat hurt.
'Cause I heard an angel
Hmm?
singing.
Thank you, Blitash. That's very kind of you. And Metrical, thank you for the sub with Prime. Welcome in. Thank you very, very much. It's very kind of you. And Not a Deer, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy anniversary to you. Welcome on back. I am always bleeding out. Take me to war. Honey, I dare you. I'll be the sweetest thing to ever scare you. Give me a fight I can't resist. Give me something to break with my fist. Take me to war. Honey, I dare you. So weed usurps the garden, and it poisoned the rest of the crops. Would take days of fighting stubborn roots to tear the whole damn thing out. So I will leave it where it's standing, and instead I will find me a match, and I'll turn it all to kindling, and burn it all down to ash. All of the ire I swallowed, all of the coals that stood in my gut, I am always burning up. Take me to war, honey, I dare you. I'll be the sweetest thing to ever scare you. Give me a fight I can't resist. Give me something to break with my fist. Take me to war. Honey, I dare you. Hey, one last thing about those sets I was looking for. They're all 200 pieces or less and come in golden orb. Dang, that's fancy. They come in gold orbs like eggs. It's not a blind orb and you can see which set you're getting before you can buy them. Oh, okay. Neat. Got white chocolate in my mini fridge. White chocolate. Yummy, yummy, yummy. White chocolate is fine in some places. It's not always for me. I personally like dark chocolate, but that's just me. But I'm in a sweet mood right now. Thinking about sweets. Hey, Lily Lamb, welcome in. Dark chocolate's top tier. Dark chocolate's the best. Honestly, it's so good. Let's we spare like little soldiers in the trenches. We made towards ruin and despair, but we held hands all the while. I swear that I loved you. I swear that I loved you. I swear that I loved you. I swear, I swear. The name of the last song was Take Me to War by Crane Wives. It was really good. The dogs would lick your fingers, and I dragged you through every room inside our home, but you still held me at night. I swear that you loved me. I swear that you loved me. I swear that you loved me. I swear, I swear. Oh, good little crack in my bones. We didn't give up. We wouldn't dare surrender. It was an honest loss. Ooh. And all our words sent home in boxes. And I fought tooth and nail before the flag had flown, but you were already gone. I swear that I loved you. I swear that I loved you. I swear that I loved you. I swear, I swear. I swear that I loved you. I swear that I loved you. I swear that I loved you. I swear, I swear. I worked for Godiva for a while and discovered that too much chocolate is a real thing. Absolutely, too much chocolate is a real thing. Be very careful. Everything in moderation. Made a no-bake chocolate peanut butter treat today. Shared in show chat if anyone's interested. Ooh, let me see. Ooh, okay. So you like let them cool. That looks good. Ooh, that looks tasty. Peanut butter and chocolate. Good night, Naughty Dear. You get some sleep. I'll sleep soon too. I'm just having too much fun with this. I was so stuck on this style for so long. Now my brain is like, ooh, feels good now. And if I were someplace else, and if I were someplace else, would this be easier? if I were someone else, and if I were someone else, would this be easier? When this is easier.
Burger.
Borgor. Let us boy, thanks for the hydrate, by the way. Okay, these are all looking pretty good. Alrighty. These are definitely feeling better. They're not perfect, but they're definitely in a direction that I like more than they were before. These are feeling pretty good, honestly. Would it be easier? This is pretty cute, honestly. I like the little one with the stick. I think that was good. There's my peddler. These bumper stickers, they're kind of just me experimenting with making myself look scrungly.
It's so
Because right
easy
now
to
I'm
get
kind
lost
of...
in dulcet tones of your singing, honey. You make it so easy to just come in and settle into a relaxed state. I love your streams, you sweet little gob.
Thank you, Big Will. I'm very glad y'all feel comfortable. Oh, good idea to save. You know what? We'll do that. Control S. Let's go. But yeah. Thank you. I'm glad y'all enjoy yourselves here. It's oftentimes I come out with a better mood after figuring things out here with y'all. So thank you. Take a character to scrungle it. Yeah, I was trying to find a way to scrungle myself because drawing myself in a highly rendered fashion constantly can be a little bit tiring. You know, it can be a lot of work. Your rivet control with your singing is pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. I don't really know what rivets are, but I guess control is good. For real, once I joined stream, I was immediately put into a drawing mood. Much needed and much appreciated. No worries. If we didn't, you think we could come back for 4 years? Thank you. I really appreciate how patient you all are, because I got a lot of stuff that I want to work on, but it's in the being done phase, so it's tough to be like, it's coming. Art is coming. I'm sorry it's taking a little bit, but thank you for your patience, you know? Rivet is a metal fastener used in construction. Yeah, I thought so. Calls my therapy stream. Not a replacement for therapy, but I'm glad you like them. I'm glad you like the streams. I'm slouched in my chair wearing my big comfy flannel and just chilling. Good chill. Good chillin'. Oh, a little stretch. Oh, good stuff. Let's see who is awake this late. Let's see. I think I'm finding an artist that we can raid. Ooh, this is a good song, because I haven't heard this one song yet. Raid message. Trev Governor. Let's see. For the raid message, let's do Scruffy. Right. Oh, I didn't need to capitalize that. I love the little dancing emote. Oh, I didn't put two of them. That's okay. A scrunkly gob raid. I think that's pretty good. Oh. So I will be streaming tomorrow at I'm gonna aim for 8:30 PST or 11:30 EST We'll see how it goes because I do have a bad habit of sleeping in because I like sleep and it's good for me. But we're just going to take it easy and chill. And I have a small announcement tomorrow. Not a huge one, just a fun one for some people who have been waiting for one particular announcement. You know, we chillin', we taking it easy. Let me see if this person is ending stream. Oh my gosh, they have been going a while. Maybe they won't be ending stream. Let's go visit. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the music. But yeah, tomorrow will also be a shorter stream, which is why I'm starting it earlier. But it'll be a little bit of a shorter stream because I'm going to hang out with family in the evening. So I want to have some fun. In the evening, in the afternoon, I guess, is an early time. Oh, here. This person, I've seen this person's art, and they're quite good. This is such a creative, uh, setup too. Genuinely, I think y'all are really gonna like this. Let's go visit. This is Miari Hiranishi. I've seen some of their comics. I think if I'm not mistaken, they've done a very interesting like comic about being a lesbian. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Yes, it's the girl that can't get a girlfriend artist. Yes, this is excellent. Let's go say hi because I want to actually visit this person. Their art is really, really good, and I like their PNG model. It's very creative. I think y'all will like it quite a bit. If you have any comic questions or art questions, I'm sure they're a great place to go to because right now they're doing Q&A and co-working.
Thank you for the lovely stream, honey. And remember, you're the cutest little bean on Twitch.
Thank you, Bloodass. That's very kind of you. But yeah, I'm so excited because I did not know that this person streamed on Twitch. So I'm super excited to see what they're doing. Their art is very funny too, so I think y'all will like it. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to chill, take it easy, and I'm going to get some dinner and hopefully get some early breakfast ready for tomorrow. So I will see y'all tomorrow. I hope you have a good rest. Thank you for helping me for being there to help me figure out the art trouble I was having. I'll see you tomorrow, right? Get some sleep. Be good. Good night.